How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zan over here bringing you guys a brand new winter anime discussion. And for today's anime, guys, we are going to be talking about episode 1 of Spirit Pact. Yes, folks, brought to you by the glorious Hellliners Animation Studio. Yes, folks, if you guys aren't familiar with this animation studio, as they do have a lot of Chinese novels incorporated into anime itself. And this anime that I personally saw today, it felt like it was a new touch of pace, you know, honestly. Because the fact, as you all know, for winter 2017, Blue Exorcist is going to be the highlight of winter 2017. But, to me, if you guys want to stray away from the huge action, not comedy, but you could kind of say the more detailed storyline and plot lines with lots of gore involved, that's Blue Exorcist. Now, when you look at this particular anime, Spirit Pact, it's more of the comedic effect one with a little bit of gags involved with it, and it's just hilarious at this episode as how it actually goes with the lore itself. Yes, it's involving with exorcists themselves as well, so it's really more of a light humor versus the Blue Exorcist, where it's more of that dark and foreboding, and you're just watching this anime about demons killing demons, and this was more about ghosts and how the ghosts that interact with the human world, but in a light positive humor. It's like two different worlds, but they have the same kind of concept with Exorcist. It's kind of hilarious, but at the same time, I do enjoy both of these animes. And Spirit Pact, as gotta say, it kind of went a little place in my heart for this particular season because of the fact that in this anime, the main character, KKU, he's just freaking hilarious. And that's the thing about Hellliners Animation Studios, that they always like to bring the main characters in a very positive manner. And by that I mean they make them a character that breaks fourth walls, and it's always interacting with the other characters in an actual realistic personality that, you know, that let's say that you died, right? Because this character, he actually died in a car crash, and yet he was questioning, why did he die? What's gonna happen? Why do I look so young? Like, he was questioning everything, and I thought to myself, that doesn't really happen with, you know, in mainstream anime. It's more along the question is like, oh my god, I'm depressed. Oh god. So it's more along like this character is more of a comic relief, and plus because he's also near my same age, it kind of goes along and with to say that, like, oh my god, you know, I wonder if I die and if this was happening the case, this seems like a particular kind of scene that I would probably be saying in that situation. Like I said, like, I love the way Hellliners Animation Studio always does that with each and one of their characters, that they're always in a positive manner. And by that positive manner, like I'm always telling you guys, is the fact that it's always in a comedic effect, but yet it's still touching that part of realism that's also inclined in anime logic as well, you know, guys, that there's always gonna be some kind of supernatural lore going on about, you know. It's so freaking hilarious. But without further ado, guys, you know, let's get introduction with another one of the main characters itself, and that is Kitanmoku. And this character is a lineage coming from, like, you could say, like, these exorcists that are very powerful, that have like high spirits in their bodies. And it seems like all the ghosts and apparitions that are involved in this universe, they all want to actually get or try to incorporate his spirit energy, or to take away, or by trying to kill him. That's what it seemed like the premise of the story that was involving in today's episode. But it seems that he himself, he seems to be more along say that he has to try to take care of these apparitions and try to, like, you can kind of say, send them to the afterlife in itself. But with KKU, instead, he kind of formed a bond, a spirit pact bond, you kind of say. And it's hilarious. I know that was a bad pun, but the point is, the way that he actually does it is like, it was weird how they were kind of going with the story, that they have to put together 2 rings and they will be bonded. And I'm loving the fact that KKU, he literally straight out called him and said, so we have to marry each other in order for this pact to go about. And I told myself, that's really true. Like, you know, you're putting it on the ring finger, and then you're saying that, okay, now this supernatural bond is gonna happen. Just straight out say that we gotta get married, you know, just without all the freaking recognition from the church itself. But technically, that was marriage itself. I'm loving, like I said, I'm loving how KKU just always made me laugh in this episode. Honestly, I give this episode a 9 out of 10 because I just love the way that the character was interacting. And also, KKU, he's a briber, you know. He's out on the street, he's hustling people. Like, it's just funny how they actually introduced that character in the anime. You know, all of you guys are gonna just love this anime, honestly. Hellliners Animation Studio, I love this anime, and if you guys hear me out, you know, I can't wait to actually keep talking about this anime throughout the rest of the season, because to me, it felt like this anime just deserves some praise, you know. And honestly, guys, Spirit Pact, it might seem like it might have like maybe some shoujo moments. I'm not too sure. It might be the case because, you know, with the rings involved with it, and the way the two main characters kind of have that Ike-Man personality. Yeah, I kind of want to see how it kind of goes along with this series as in with the comedy itself, you know. But that's it for today's segment, guys. Let me know down in the comments below as to what are you guys' thoughts on the anime episode itself. Like I said, I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was funny, and I always love Linus Animation Studios, you know, comedy in there. It's always spot on for me. It always catches me by surprise too, you know, and that's what kind of intrigues me every time I watch their anime. It's just the comedy itself. But let me know down in the comments too, as well as what are you guys' thoughts on the main characters themselves. Do you guys think they're like those cliche tropes, or do you guys think that this is kind of like a fresh start for you guys for this particular season, or have you guys already seen this kind of trope just go about everywhere? Like I said, let me know down in the comments below, guys. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. And don't forget, if you guys enjoy my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winter 2017 anime. And check out my other playlists as I also review other anime as well. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen, signing. Thank you.